Okay, is this thing on? I'm just going to go ahead and assume that this thing is on. Can I look at chat? Can I click this button to look at chat? That's not correct. That is not the look at chat button. Okay, I guess I'm pulling out my flippin' iPad and looking at chat that way. Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of real estate on my screen. You know, there are some days that I kind of wish that I had 3 monitors instead of 2, but hey, that's not the world that I live in. I don't really have space for 3 monitors on my desk, so not really practical to buy a new one, a third one at this point, but that's all right. We're just gonna we're gonna persevere. Persevere, that's the word. Oh my goodness, I can speak English. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit more. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, so good morning, fellas, and welcome back to MEPlaysGames. I am your friendly neighborhood Matt, and I'm just gonna go ahead and post the stream link in a couple of places. Tonight we are playing Family Feud for the Super Nintendo. This is one of my favorite game show video games for a very silly reason. So today we're gonna play a few games of this, and we're gonna have a grand old time. I'm gonna show you the exploit that makes this game just such a beautiful mess. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. So, right off the bat, we'll start up a one family game. Main theme, yes. Think music, yes. Timer, we do not want the timer on today, I'll tell you that. Bullseye round, yes, we'll play the bullseye round. We'll play the bullseye round, in the normal, standard way. We are the... yeah, that's us. Okay, say hello to the Albert family, apparently. Okay, name an animal we're trying to save from extinction. I don't know, like pandas? Weren't pandas close to becoming extinct? Like, that was a whole thing? Okay, that was not the correct answer. I may have just embarrassed myself within seconds of the stream starting. Whales is good. Whales sounds like a good answer to me. I don't know if it's correct. $1,000. Okay, so that was right. Save the whales. Name something that has a kid's name on it so we won't lose it at school. I'm gonna say backpack, but I don't know. It could be like their pencil case or something. I'm gonna say backpack, and it's gonna be wrong, and we're just gonna deal with it. Yep, okay. Fine, be like that. Oh, their coat. Alright. Okay, fine, I'll hold that L. I'm gonna hold a lot of L's today, and that's fine. Name something you drink hot. It's gonna be tea or coffee. I think it's gonna be coffee. So, let me just spell out coffee real quick. Coughing fee fi fo fum eel. Let's see if that's right. Yes, okay. I'll explain what the hell I just did in a second, but let's get through this round first. Besides pictures, name something that people put in photo albums. I don't know what they want from me. Hair. I don't know, get me out of here. Believe it or not, wrong. This is gonna be great. I need to think more like I need to think. Oh no. If that's right, I'm returning this game. Okay. I don't know what the answer was then. Name something parents want to know about a daughter's boyfriend. His name? I don't know. Like a lot. But I don't know. Start with his name, I guess? I give up. Yeah, me too, sister. Me too. Alright, was that the fifth question? It was. Okay, so now, let me explain what on earth I was doing that it counted coughing fee-fi-fo-fum eel as the correct answer. So this game has a very, very lenient detection system when it comes to the text that you type into the text box. So what that means is... Okay, hold on, let me buzz in. Name a sound that has always frightened you. I'll say lightning in a second. Okay. So, the answer I was going for was coffee, but the phrase coughing fee-fi-fo-fum eel has the letter C-O-F-F-E-E in that order. So, as far as the game is concerned, I typed out the word coffee, so that's a right answer. And what that does is it allows you to get credit for right answers even if you don't necessarily spell them correctly, which I think is a good choice in some of these earlier games that do not have autocomplete. I assume that No, what am I talking about? The sound is thunder. I assume that thunder is going to be up there, so let's do, thick underwear. I said underwear. E-A-R. Perfect. Yeah, okay, thunder, number one answer. Alright, so we're gonna play. I'm gonna play as many of these rounds as I possibly can. Name a sound that has always frightened you. I think the next thing is gonna be fireworks. So, I'll put in... fight, rewinding... orcs. I think we're gonna run out of space in the text box if I get too silly. Fireworks. Yeah, that works. But really? No fireworks. Okay, how about... gumball? No shooting. I'm great at spell. Gunshot, there it is. And just like that, I am out of flippin' answers. A sound that has always frightened you. Like I don't know, a lion roaring? I don't know. I'm out of answers. R-O-A-R. I'm just gonna put that up there. It's probably gonna be wrong. Yeah. Just show me strike two. Whatever. How about a tuba? I think people are real scared of tubas these days. My sources do trust me. Would you believe it? That was strike three. How dare they? Okay. So, what on earth... What even are the other answers here? Denver. We could have sat here all day and I would have never said a dentist's drill. What do you mean they stole the points from me? What do you mean? Siren? Scream? How? Tire screeching? Alright, I guess so. Alright, well, we got a big old goose egg so far. That's great. That's absolutely wonderful. Alright, we'll come back in this next round. Don't worry about it. Alright. Top 5 answers on the board this time. Double points. Besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit. Diving? I'm gonna say dividing. I think people do a lot of division in the swimming pool. Unfortunately, that was not correct. Alright. Please say, I give up, no answer, or some nonsense. Sure. Okay, well, I don't imagine I'm gonna be in control for this round, so That was the number 2 answer. I don't know what do you want from me? No, I didn't. I don't want to control this question. Ah! Get me out of here. Why are you all yelling good answer? It was not, and you know that full well. I'm just gonna put a bunch of letters on the board and maybe I accidentally get one right. I don't think this ends well for me. Okay. Well, unfortunately, folks, it appears that I am not quite thinking enough like a 1990s American to, thrive at this game. Okay, what, show me the rest of the answers. Steal the points from me, who cares? Name something people do in a bathing suit. Yeah, my favorite activity is hot tub. That is correct, apparently. Ah, gee whiz. Sunbathe? Oh. Yeah, that was not my kind of question, was it? Okay, well, we're still sitting on none points. That's great. Okay. Well, we'll stage a comeback in this next round. Triple points, top 4 answers on the board. Show me the question. Name something you might buy and then find on sale the next day. Clothes. Otherwise known as... Not me watching this at work. Danny. Cloud. Theodore. Son. Sure. Clothes. Please show me clothes on the board. Thank you. I mean, this could be anything. Something you might buy, then find on sale the next day? Appliances? Can I just say appliances? Or like food? Maybe food goes on sale the next day? No appliances. Alright. How about... 4... oboists. Drying. I said drying. I can spell words. D-R-Y-I-N. Show me food. Okay, clothes, food. Is shoes gonna be a separate answer? Maybe shoes is a separate answer. Shot my feet. Whoops. Please, show me shoes. Okay, clothes, food, shoes. What else do people buy? I think that is everything that humans have ever bought. Television. Strike. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, does this game have a point goal of 300? I do not recall. Do we just win the game, or do we have to go to another round? 243 to 63. Did I win? Am I winning, son? Okay, we gotta do another question. Here we go. Name a sport in which men can play on the same team with women. I don't know, like bowling? I'll say baseball. Owls. Hitting. Nope, that's not correct. H-I-T-T-I-N-G. I kind of wish I could use my keyboard for this, but this is a Super Nintendo game. Keyboards famously were not invented until 1997. Bowling, okay. A sport where men and women can play on the same team. I mean... sure, tennis. That seems like a reasonable answer. That's gonna be number 1. That's number 2. Pass it back to me. I wanna give this a whirl. They are not going to pass it back to me. Alright. Volleyball? Sure, I can buy volleyball. Not sure what else is gonna be up there. Like golf? Are there a lot of golf teams going around? They ran out of answers. They ran out of answers, so now I'm there are no strikes on the board and they've already given up. Could you imagine if the actual show was like this? They're just like, I don't have an answer. Go next. I mean, sometimes it's like that, but it's not terribly common. It's a lot more common in this game, I can tell you that much. They just ran out of answers. There's no sports left. There are no sports left in this world. I'm gonna say golf. I don't know if it's correct. You can steal the bank with 1 correct answer. Boy howdy, I hope I have it. Go. Lick a fine. Oh, cactus. I was gonna say cactus. But okay, that was wrong anyway. So we lost. I think. Did that take them to 301? How many points did they have? We have lost. That was 300 exactly? What do you mean? Alright, this game was conspiring against me, and I do not approve. Okay, they're gonna play fast money. Let's see how they do. Name a place you see some people eating peanuts. Yeah, the circus, maybe a stadium, a ball game, something you do to an apple. Eat it! What do you mean, dive in a swim meet? I don't know. Throw yourself in the water and hope for the best. Gainer? Sure, that's a word. Something written on the button of a tape recorder. Play, pause, rewind, fast forward. Food to eat with pickles. Burger. I'm sorry, did you just say ham? Is this a thing? Pickles and ham? Am I the uncultured one here? Okay, gainer, play, sure. You just said ham. Is this a thing that exists in this world? Pickles with ham? Alright. Yeah, ballpark. Ballpark would be the phrase they're looking for, where they're looking for. Wow. Wow, this family's not good at this game. Neither am I, but don't worry about it. High dive? That counts? Okay. Well, it would appear that I'm just a scrub. On? Are you also gonna say ham? No, you're gonna say hamburger. Alright. Only for 2 people, apparently. Sometimes I wonder who they survey for these kinds of shows. Family Feud, Pointless, Card Sharks. I don't know. The people they survey for Card Sharks usually, are usually fairly sensible from what I've seen. Okay, well, that could have gone better, but we're gonna go next. We're gonna play another game, and it's gonna be great. Excuse me? Game? Oh, there we go. Current winnings. Congratulations. Okay, we're gonna forget that ever happened. And we're gonna go next. We're gonna play another game. Family Feud. Hey, Ray Combs, can you do me a favor and, okay, did it save my settings? Yes, it did. Okay, we are the Zarfulpus family. E-P-U-S. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a gold coin. Thank you kindly. Okay, name an occupation whose people have big egos. Athlete? Politician? There's a lot that I could say here. I'm gonna say athlete, and it's gonna be wrong. Thank you kindly for the gold coin. Actor? Oh, actor! Actor's good. There's a plane flying over my house. Okay. Name something that always attracts a crowd. Harry Houdini. This is not going to be correct. These are such broad questions, I feel like. Name something that always attracts a crowd a lot. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just being dumb tonight. I'm going to put Harry Houdini, and it's going to be wrong, and I'm just going to live with that. Okay, fair enough. All right, what are you going to say? Oh, I was thinking just like a crowd of people watching in the street. It wasn't sale either. Brings a crowd into the store. An occasion when a woman might wear a hat. I don't... I don't know. Hat contest? These are hard. I feel like I've been getting pretty hard questions so far this stream. Oh, church! You go to church, you wear a hat for church! That's also wrong! This game's brutal! Oh, God. Name a food you pack for the beach. Like sandwiches? I'll do some silly answers later. Right now, I'm just trying to survive. Put sandwiches in a cooler and call that a day? Yeah, we did it! Okay, we got one answer right! Whoop-de-flippin'-do. Name the most worthwhile occupation. What? Am I supposed to just know the number one answer for this? The most worthwhile occupation is Danny. I don't know. What is wrong with this game? Am I just bad? Ham sandwich. Very true. Okay, well that was a complete misfire, but it's alright, because, we move into the main game where the questions are also flippin' miserable. Okay, total we'll play for in the fast money round, $6,000. Top 7 answers on the board. Name something you pack only one of for a long trip. One hat. I don't know. Ham sandwich. Ham sandwich with a T. Put that on the board. Why don't you? Hat was not up there. Good to know. Okay, the Curran family. What does the Curran family have to say? One razor? Sure. That seems like a sensible answer. Now, please pass control of a board back to me. I deserve it, smile. Okay, they are gonna pass. Okay. Name something you pack only one of for a long trip. How about one pair of shoes? I mean, I don't know if you necessarily pack a pair of shoes. It's more so that you wear them to the airport and they happen to come with you for free. Don't need to take up space in your suitcase for that. If you've only got one. Shoes! Plural! Don't press that button. Bad answer, apparently. Okay, something you pack only one of for a long trip. Toothbrush! I mean, you usually only need one toothbrush at a time anyway. Maybe that's a point against this answer. I don't know. Show it to me. Toothbrush is the number one answer. These are hard questions. Okay. Good to know that I'm not just bad. Okay. Something you pack only one of for a long trip. A belt? Ben lifts. We'll try a bar of soap. I mean, the hotel gives you soap. Did hotels usually give you soap in the early 90s, or did you have to bring your own? I don't know. I wasn't alive in the 90s. Soap? I don't know. Well, we'll try bar of soap. No, okay. These questions are flippin' atrocious. Clearly, I should have just been born 10 years earlier. Hair dryer, that's a fine answer. Alright, let's see it. Hair dryer was right. Okay. What else was up there? A coat, bathrobe, umbrella, camera. Alright. God, this game's brutal. Okay, go next. See, if I were playing the Switch version of Family Feud, then I'd be cleaning things up. Okay, we're playing the Super Nintendo one for today, because that's the silly one. Name an occupation parents want their daughters to have. I'm gonna say lawyer. Yeah, I'll start with lawyer. Laws you squander. D-E-R. Show it to me. Parents did not want their daughters to be lawyers. Oh, no. Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Oh, they did it to me. It's the 90s, so you're kind of scared. Me too. Me too. You just saw the foolishness that happened on my screen. They ran out of answers. They stole the board from me unfairly, and now they're throwing the entire round. I'm gonna steal the what was it? Oh my god, is physician gonna be on the board and not doctor or nurse? Teacher's good. Okay, there's physician. Knowing this game, I don't know if I'd get credit for doctor. Oh, I'm in pain. Okay, there's teacher. This game's gonna be the death of me. Maybe it was a bad idea to stream video games on a Thursday night. An occupation. Okay, nurse. Sure. Okay, but what would have happened if I said doctor? Would they have given me credit for physician? Honestly, a breath of fresh air seeing a Pokemon channel doing something other than Pokemon. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to just play whatever games I feel like playing. I think I am going to make a short about this game. I don't... Oh, that was strike... Oh my god, I can't talk. That was strike 2. Secretary. Secretary is a reasonable answer. You know, playing this game, sometimes I feel like the 90s are a completely different time. Some of these questions are brutal. Model? Oh, they swept the board on me. They swept the flippin' board on me. I would not have gotten all these answers, but also, that was complete baloney. What do you mean that an attorney and a lawyer are not the same thing? Was I just supposed to know that it was going to say attorney instead of lawyer or prosecutor or what have you? Screw that noise. Okay, we're gonna try again. You guys have 246 points, and I have a comeback to make, so it's time to buckle down. Top 4 answers on the board for the triple point round. What do you test for temperature before you put it in your mouth? Coughing. I'm just gonna say coughing fee-fi-fo-fum-eel again. I'm not sure how you're supposed to spell fee-fi-fo-fum, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Well, that's not right. Fee-fi-fo-fum very much does end with an M, not an N. It's the other nasal consonant letter we've got. Coffee. There it is. Coughing fee-fi-fo-fum-eel. Isn't everyone answer gonna be T? Oh, soup is good. Please tell me soup is number 3. Soup is not number 3. I am getting absolutely clobbered. This is not right. And you guys are seeing the nonsense that the game is putting me through. And then they're giving up. So, I mean, if they just give up 3 times in a row, I'm going to say tea, and I'm going to steal these points, hopefully. Coffee, soup, tea, those are the only hot things in the world, famously. Pizza? Pizza, sure. You don't want the sauce to burn your tongue? That's a fine answer. 1. Oh god, I'm gonna get swept out of the room, aren't I? Okay, you have no guess. Thank goodness. Yeah, I knew that was going that way. Yeah, that's... I was hoping that there must be a coffer in the audience for the other family. So true. Somebody check for Tequin Wittick in the audience. I was thinking like meat. Meat's good. I'm gonna say, you know what? I can say them both. Well, no. You put the thermometer in the mouth in your mouth to test your temperature. You don't test the temperature of the thermometer before putting it in your mouth. I'm gonna, you know what? I can say both of them. I can say meat and tea at the same time. Meaty, tie, dyed, pants. Neither of those were right. Okay. What? Spaghetti? You have got... There is no way. There is no way that I would have said spaghetti specifically. Maybe they would have given me credit for pasta? I doubt it. Well, we got swept out of the room entirely. We got shut out that game. So that's not great. This game's rude. They scored 525 points directly on my head. And I, for one, do not appreciate it. Flippin' spaghetti. You've got to be kidding me, pal. Something you need to borrow, a drill shirt? Raisins, dried figs? Sure. How many TV shows do you... 12 TV shows! Name a food that tastes good with waffles. Chicken? Okay, grill, figs... 12 shows! I cannot keep up with 12 shows at once. I've just been spamming South Park episodes for the last couple months. Eggs. Alright. What you got? Something you need to barbecue steaks? Sure, you need a pit? Sure. Apricot? I mean, my thought was raisins. Hello? She didn't answer! She couldn't say a number! What do you mean? Makeup, director, producer, voice actors. What is it with these people in ham? Why is everybody in this game obsessed with ham? Okay, this might be the worst fast money showing I've ever seen. And 2 people said ham again! What do you mean? I love how the total at the top of the board is yellow here and white in the main game. Well, nobody ever said that, these game show video games made any flippin' sense. I remember one time, and I don't think you were here for this, we played the Wii version of Family Feud during a Buzzer Blog game night. And, one of the questions was, name the age at which children start giving their parents Christmas presents, or something along those lines. Apparently, according to the people on the survey, 5-year-olds are more likely to get their parents a gift than 13-year-olds. What are you talking about? They dunked on you to crash epically in fast money. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. We're gonna go next. I'm going to win one of these games. Ah! I am in pain. You guys are not humble. What are you talking about? You guys have been snickering at my bad answers all game, and I know it. Need something specific you cut in half before you eat. I'm gonna say sandwich again, because I think it's gonna be a sandwich. Yeah, spell sandwich with a J. See how that goes. I wonder what the best video game version of Family Feud is. Well... in its own way, I think it's this one. No guess. We'll never know what the flippin' answer is. This is my favorite. It's not objectively the best. Name something people cheat on. How about a test? Bagel, orange. Tempting. Stove. Very good. Oh god, is it gonna be cheat on your spouse? Cheat at cards? That's not the answer either. Name something that firefighters wear. A helmet. Also known as Hellmeat. $3,000, yippee! Okay, name a piece of equipment you'd find in any office. Where do I begin? I'm gonna say stapler. I don't know if stapler is gonna be the #1 answer, because that's what they're looking for in this round. It's gonna be wrong, yeah. A printer. A pencil sharpener? Yeah, sure, a pencil sharpener. Clothes. Never seen a firefighter without them. You're right! You're right. All firefighters wear clothes. What do you always wind up saying to your kids on a long car trip? Shut up! This is a joke. Oh my god, shut up was right. Okay, we did it. I mean, you see, this is why I wouldn't make a good dad. I feel like I would be telling my kids to shut up. I don't think I'd be a good parent. Top 11 answers on the board. Name something adults take classes to learn. Danny can sing. There it is, dancing. Yeah, I'm going to play. Thank you. Okay, and then let's do scuba diving. I don't have a ton of space to be silly. I'm just gonna put scuba diving on the board so I don't miss any letters. Scuba diving. Yeah, there it is. Alright, how about drunk? Idiot. Shoveling. L-I-N-G. Show it to me. Driving! That's what I was looking for. How about golden fire? Golf. Very nice. And that's it. Okay, to be 100% transparent, I do have a webpage pulled up with all of the right answers. So I'm throwing on purpose because I don't want to just cheat my way to. I don't want to entirely like cheat my way all the way to a victory. This question just happened to be on screen in my browser when the stream started. Wouldn't drunk driving technically work for that? It would. But I'm also not going to sit here and condone drunk driving or insinuate there are lessons for drunk driving. Foreign language is one of the answers, so, they are going to steal this from me. You know what? Maybe I should cheat. Maybe I should be cheating. And then just, complete utter nonsense. Yeah, tell me about it. They just stole 57 points from me because I decided not to cheat. The other answers are tennis, childbirth, karate, painting, cooking, and flying. Alright, well, that could have gone better. It's fine, we'll get him next time. And by next time, I mean this time. Drunk not driving. So true. That also works. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something you usually forget to pack for an overnight trip. Is it going to be toothbrush again? I'm going to say toothbrush again. Hey, chat, should I start cheating on this game? Toothbrush. Okay. Very good. I'm going to play, Steve. Why isn't Steve Harvey in this game? Marf, 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 marf. Tooth pasta sauce. Coming to a grocery store near you. Very good. You can have a little cheating as a treat. Very good. Papa just amazed me. Papa just amazed us. Us. That's how you spell us. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, pajamas. Shaving my poob. Poob. That's a bit of an inside joke and a half. Sorta, kinda. It's out. Poob is a thing that's out there on the internet, but my friends and I have, my friends and I have been calling every streaming service poob for the last year or so. Rambling Zonky ONKEY. Rambling Zonky-ron. It's gonna put Razor up on the board. If the AI can do some nonsense and steal my answers from me, then I am allowed to cheat as much as I want. Rob Belushi, host of one of the worst game shows I've ever seen, Get a Clue. We did it. And by we, I mean this game facts page that I'm stealing off of. But that's 162 points on the board for us. It's what you like to see. 160. I can do numbers. All right, go next. Name something you might borrow from someone at the gym. What did people buy? Okay, don't mind me. Just, just doing a little bit of cheating on the side. Don't worry about it. You're a towel. All right, yeah, don't forget to bring a towel. Okay, and then next, we're going to say... We're not going to say X. Wedding... Wedding photos. There it is, wedding photos. Wait, hey, can I see your wedding photos? I need them for, secret reasons. Next answer is gonna be Ray Combs. See Oh my god, I can't spell. M-B-S. There it is. Yeah, apparently people are just borrowing combs at the gym. Okay, and then the next answer is deodorant. I'm just gonna put deodorant on the board. If I can spell deodorant, there you go. Oh my goodness. I'm great at this. I'm great at this. Don't worry about it. And then the last answer is shampoo, and I'm gonna stop cheating after this. This is just silly. I'm being silly. Shampoo. Yeah, there it is. We did it. I think, yeah, that's it. Sorry, you have lost. Better luck next time. What if I just locked them out of the studio forever so that there isn't a next time? How do you like that? Okay, we win, and now we can go to fast money, ladies and gentlemen. Fast money round. Press any button when you're ready to play. Well, there's no timer, so I'm ready. Tell me which birthday you remember best. 13? 10? 16? I'm gonna... 18? I'm gonna say 8. I don't know. A lot of people probably remember, like, their Sweet 16. I'll say 18, then I'll say 16 on the next go-around. Name a time zone in the United States. Edward. Edward Stern, which is definitely a real person who exists. Name the newspaper section that people read first. Sports Ball. I know that's the section that I went to. Name a section of the U.S. other than the Northwest. Midwest. Besides tomatoes, name something in spaghetti sauce. Oh, goodness me, you're feuding. Hello, Guillotine. Welcome to the stream. I don't know, were onions a thing that you put in spaghetti sauce? Do I not know nothing? We're about to find out if I don't not know nothing. Okay, 18th was a good answer. Eastern, sports, there you go. Okay, I did not completely flame out in this bonus round. Onions, sure. Okay, I guess we're gonna say... I guess we're gonna say that we remember the 16th birthday the best. A time zone in the United States, how about Pacific? I mean, Pac-Man is fickle. K-L-E. Name the newspaper section that people read first. Comics. Comic strips. Are they gonna say funnies? Comics. I'm gonna say comics, and I'm gonna say funnies. Try and cover as many bases as I can here. Name a section of the U.S. other than the Northwest. How about Northeast? No, South. I think the South might be better. We'll try the South. Name something with spaghetti sauce. Garlic? I don't know. I'm not making my spaghetti sauce from scratch. Is this something that I should know? Garlic. Malawian entertainment goes in spaghetti sauce, methinks. I'll take your word for it. Okay, Pacific, comics. Okay, comics was right. South, yes. Was garlic right? Does the game tell me? Okay, garlic was right. I don't know what the number one answer was. Don't think it was any of those. I love some Malawian entertainment in my spaghetti sauce. I assume that you're going for an answer. There's like some kind of ingredient in there, but I'm not picking up on it. All right, we did it. Let's go one more. Your returning champion code is sure. We'll be the return. Oh, when is the first time a boy or man wears a necktie? This is probably wrong. Interview? Oh. Meat. Malawian entertainment is meat. Interview is probably wrong. I'm silly. I was looking for something much more complicated. No, you have meat sauces. I'm silly. I am being silly on the internet. Oh, church! They keep saying church, and it's like so obvious when you see it. But then I'm just not thinking of church. Name something a little kid might sell to try to make money. Lemonade. Lemonade! Graduation by Kanye West. When appearing on Family Feud. So true. Name something people buy to help them lose weight. A treadmill. Trevor adds millions. Very good. Please tell me that it's not treadmill. Okay, what is it then? The scale doesn't directly help you lose weight. Don't tell me this is correct. Okay, thank you. Okay, then I don't know what the answer was. Weights, maybe? Something you might forget in a restaurant. I'm gonna try wallet again. Wallet is probably not correct. L-L-E-T. Nope. You could forget a lot. Forget the doggy bag? Doggy bag is the answer? Don't tell me doggy bag is the answer. Thank you. This game. Name a specific activity for which people buy special sneakers. Spoon roasting. Okay, so it wasn't sports, and she gives up. Well, this is going terrifically. That is not how Family Feud... Oh, this is in the 90s, they had a bullseye round at the beginning of the game to build up your fast money bank. At the beginning of the game, so you would have to you would have a bunch of face-offs, and they were only looking for the number one answer. This is an actual gameplay element from the show. Now that the bullseye round is over, now we go to the board. Okay, top 11 answers on the board. Name a typical entry-level job. Flippin' burgers. I'm gonna say retail. The show is failing in the ratings. Let's try something weird to save our downfall. Oh, I lost, didn't I? Not retail. Secretary? I was thinking secretary, because secretaries come up a lot on the game shows from this era. Seems like every episode of Card Sharks talks about secretaries. What do you people want from me? Okay, name a typical entry-level job. How about... fast food? Hold on, I'm in survival mode right now. It also randomly reappeared in like 2007 when, surprise, surprise, the ratings were also abysmal. They just threw everything at a wall in 2007 on Family Feud. I honestly do think that it is a small miracle that this show has survived for so long. Okay, what else do you want from me? Mailroom? Maybe the mailroom. I don't think mailroom is 2 words, but the game will count it. Mailroom, okay. That's progress. Millionaire is an entry-level job for a select few people. Yeah, I'm out of answers. I'll try golfer. Golden Finger. I think that's I think that was in the story of King Midas. Close enough. Seems to recall the producers had to really fight to convince them to greenlight one season with Steve instead of canceling the show. I'd believe that, cause like at that point you had Louis, who nobody really cared about. You had Richard Karn, who nobody cared about, and then you had John O'Hurley, who just did not match the show's vibe at all. Like, he did not like that every other question was a penis joke, and frankly, I agree with him. Like, John O'Hurley was a fine host, he just did not match the, he just did not gel well with Family Feud at the time. Just fill the text box. Honestly, Dishwasher's gonna be right, yeah. You only got 32 points. I'm not too mad about throwing that one away. Clerk, typist, receptionist, janitor, salesperson, waitress, bank tell. So, if I had said a waiter, would they have not given that to me because this game sucks? I am in so much pain. Alright, go one more. See, this is the thing about Family Feud. Like, the reason that it... Okay, hold on. Name something you might find at the bottom of a woman's purse. Okay, here's the thing about Family Feud. At first, it was going to be a one-on-one show. It would have been a little bit more like Match Game. After some time, they realized that, people would struggle with this game. It's a hard game to do on your own because they'd have 8 answers on the board, and one person would only be able to come up with 3, 4 answers, and they go blank. So that's the reason that they turned it into a team show, because that works a little bit better. 5 heads are better than a 1, as they say. Name something you might find at the bottom of a woman's purse. Yeah, cool things. I agree. There's many cool things. How about... Pokemon! Eyeglasses! There it is. Family Feud 1v1. You have to have no family members to qualify as a contestant. Okay, money was right. That's what you like to see. I'm gonna pass this one. Can't deal with you people. Can't deal with this stupid show. Oh, cool things is coins. Pins. Oh, pins might be up there. I don't know. Yeah, okay. You have to have no family members to qualify as a contestant. So, like, do I have to lie about my identical quintuplet brothers? Well, there goes that. I don't think that money and coins are both going to be up there, right? Can you give up too? You will... Oh, keys. Keys is good. What else do people keep in their purse? Like... makeup? Passport? I don't know, I'm just saying words. Like, what do you have to carry with you on a daily basis? Nowadays, it'd be your phone, your earbuds, but this is the 90s. The concept of a phone was about 50 years away. Okay, no answer. The painful rear. We'll try the painful rear. This is fun. This is... Liposuction Stickler. You know what? I like Liposuction Stickler. I think lipstick is pretty likely to be up there. K-L-E-R. Show it to me. Oh! Makeup, tissue. I should have just said makeup. No! That counts as makeup. I demand a recount. This game is evil. Okay, top 5 answers are on the board. Name a reason for an office party. Christmas. Jesus. Christ. Jesus Christ makes wine. You know, the famous Christmas activity, waiting for Jesus Christ to show up in your house and he makes wine for you. Rather than funny answers, I always tried to just layer as many answers together on shared letters as possible. I remember that. Like, I think that's what you suggested when we played, the one time we played Super Nintendo Family Feud, on Discord together. Guillotine is a friend of mine. He's been on a couple of streams. I've subjected him to Balatro multiplayer once and Evil Wheel of Fortune twice. And you know what? We appreciate that he is still my friend after all that foolishness. Okay, name a reason for an office party. How about a birthday? Oops, boss. Iridium. Thaddeus. Day. Bored, tired cement. He learned what a zonky is, yeah. Oh, that's that bored, tiered cement. Alright, we'll try it. C, that E, I can spell, guys. Don't worry about it. E, N, and T. Let's try it. Retirement. That's a good one. I was not pattern of it. We'll try pattern of emotions. What is that? That is... Whatever. I'm just gonna blindly trust chat. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, promotion! That one took me a second, sorry. That's one of the, I'm bad. I'm being bad on the internet. O-N-S. Very good. Promotion, okay. Now, what on God's green earth could the last thing be? That's it. Those are the only 4 things that ever happen in an office that are worth celebrating. Hanukkah. We'll try Hanukkah. It was not Hanukkah. Oh, right. Right, you got 3 strikes in this game. Oh. Boss. Dies. Oh my goodness. Just let me use a keyboard, brah. I say as if that's even remotely possible. They do not celebrate the boss dying, so the people working in this office clearly have passed the vibe check. Ah. Okay, please tell me the other team also doesn't have an answer. You can steal the bank with 1 correct answer. I give up. They give up. Okay, what do we got? Okay, what on earth was the last answer? Show it to me, please. Oh, going away. All right, fair enough. We're having a party because you got fired. We hate you. All right. Well, we did. Oh no, we gotta do one more round. We gotta do one more round. I didn't score 300 yet. Name something you take from room to room with you in your home. Well, you see, nowadays it would be your phone. How about a bowler's oak tree. Maybe a book? Not a book. Okay. Cause like these days it'd be your phone, your laptop. I don't know about the 90s. Hairdryer? How many rooms do you need to use a hairdryer in? That's the number 4 answer. Hanukkah, also known as Hanky Panky using Kit Kats and ham. Yeah, ham just keeps coming up today, so... Oh, they passed. Okay, what on earth? Something you take with room to room in your home. How about... dishes? Dish... Espanol. Was that a good answer? Was it, audience? Was it, family? Okay, something people take from room to room in their home. Like I don't know. Food. Eat in the living room in front of the TV. I don't know. People do that. No? Oh, God. Screw this stupid game. Maybe this will accidentally give me a correct answer. Screw this stupid game. And this is correct somehow. What a miracle. Nope. Okay. Push on remote, huh? Okay, well, you guys are about to steal 12 points from me. It's not gonna do a whole lot for you. What? Ain't Norway. Ain't Norway people are carrying the TV back and forth. Unplugging the TV to put it in a different room? How often do you do? Is this just what happened in the 90s? The TV just didn't have a set room in the house. People just plugged it in wherever they needed? Do I just not know what the 90s were like at all? Were we watching Family Feud in the kitchen, then watching nighttime Family Feud in the living room? What do you mean? Okay, well, we're still winning. Who on earth are they surveying for these questions? I'm not the crazy one here, am I? Name a primitive form method of sending messages. It's probably gonna be like smoke signals. I don't know. That seems like something they would say in the 90s. I asked your mom who was alive in the 90s, she didn't do that. Okay, smoke signals was number 1. I asked your mom who was alive in the 90s, she didn't do that. Yeah. Telegram is good. Or, as they say, telephone... Yeah, I was thinking of semaphore. Although, knowing this game, they probably would expect you to say flags instead. S-T-A-G-R-A-M. Not telegrams. Oh, how about... I mean, I guess faxing isn't terribly primitive, is it? Yeah, we'll try semaphore and watch that. You know what? I'm gonna say semaphore flags. Just cover all my bases that way. If I can spell semaphore. If I can spell semaphore, F-L-A-G-S. No, okay. What do you guys want from me? See flags as metaphors add see flags metaphors at drum. Sure? Really? That's how I lose the game? Carrier pigeon? I was not going to say Pony Express in a million years. What are you talking about? Alright, this game is evil. Sorry, you've lost. Better luck next time. We won $13,000 and now we're getting kicked off the show. Primitive method of sending messages. Well, nowadays, phone calls. I don't like phone calls very much. YouTube chat, perhaps. You know, what I was thinking of doing is, I thought about just plopping myself in the Buzzer Blog voice chat so that you nerds could raid the stream and start talking nonsense, live on YouTube, but I decided not to. Something you'd see in a town square. A statue, sure. Units of the rock and rollers don't play. Harmonica? Rock and rollers do not play the Garkline recorder. I mean, I know what the Pony Express is, I just would not have thought about it. I have no idea what the second question was, but apparently Monday's a good answer. Name your least favorite day of the week. Fruit tree found in many backyards. Excuse me. Oh, the workday that seems the longest. Friday's also a reasonable answer, actually. Sport a small person can be as good at as a big person. Swimming? Sure. Clock tower? Oh, please. We all know that the flute is an absolute staple of rock and roll music. Me when I lie. I wonder what the other 10 people said. They just really hate Wednesday, I guess. Clock. They might have it. They do not have it. Alright, well, I'm mad at this game, but that'll do it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed that little bout of nonsense in your evening. But as for me, I'm gonna head out. Good night, fellas. Sleep well.